baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Salvador Perez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Whit Merrifield next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 8 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No balls and a strike to count. Merrifield stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Greinke comes set. Here's the 2-1. Popped him up. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Merrifield is there, 1 away.
Batting second.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again. 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros leave 1, still no score. Now into the box, Nicky Lopez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So now Carlos Santana, and it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Lopez stands at second with no outs. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a little tapper. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Hunter Dozier digging in now.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Into the box, Cam Gallagher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and a couple RBIs. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
outside. 3-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
.30 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Tucker, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Next, it'll be Whit Merrifield. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Ball one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. KC leads this one 3-0. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0.
Hey. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aledmus Diaz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Abraham Toro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in for Houston, Miles Straw, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side. Gloved by Santana. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor. First pitch on the way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings, and you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. At the plate now is Nicky Lopez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded weakly to the right side. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So stepping in is Chas McCormick. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Chas McCormick.
Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 1-2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit weakly back to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
First baseman, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Awesome execution on a changeup down right there, especially with 2 strikes. Not cheating to anything. Trusting his eyes, staying back, and hitting a nice clean single.
Here's Michael Brantley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career, Brantley has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Here comes the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Here now the 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Striding in is Kyle Tucker, a potential tying run for him at third base. First offering, and he puts it on the ground to second, and this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate is Cam Gallagher, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Fastball swung on and missed. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tucker is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Alberto.
Next up, Hanser Alberto looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Greinke looks in. Here's the delivery.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Very high. 2-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Astros.
So now to the plate, Abraham Toro. He doubled his last time up. And now the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Stepping up is Jason Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fouled away. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on the way. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Up next, Andrew Benintendi flew out last time up. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2. High and deep to right center. After it is Tucker. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
Designated hitter,
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
And stepping in, Carlos Correa, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Alberto has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
now batting, The first baseman, Yuli
Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Line drive to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Nivaldo Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now, Carlos Santana, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Runners going. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Stepping in now, Hunter Dozier. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third, and this throw gets away from him.
The batter.
Now at the plate here is Cam Gallagher. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, shortstop, Hanser Alberto.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Hanser Alberto. He bounced out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Astros 3. bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A pause and the 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jake Newberry enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's ready now. The pitch started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham.
So next to hit is Abraham Toro, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Again, a 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Jason Castro. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. One and one to Jason Castro. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
At the plate now, Miles Straw. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball that now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Reined in. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Next, here is Chas McCormick. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Strong at second with 2 down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Here he comes on 2-0. Ground ball left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Astros 6 and the Royals 4. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now it's 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Once again, a 3-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He grounded out last time up. Now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 6-4. Josh DeMont will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. So here is Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on the way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that one yanked just foul. Another 2-2 offering. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Digging in next, Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So now into the box is Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Brantley over at second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 2 left for the Astros. They're up 6-4. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Taylor.
Number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's it.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping in once again is Nicky Lopez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
As a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Carlos Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there. Now the throw is in time as Castro got him.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen or at least keep the line moving.
2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So next to bat will be Hunter Dozier. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first.
That's
2-1. Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains steady at 6-4. Kyle Zimmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Abraham Toro. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Next to dig in, Jason Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Zimmer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Miles Straw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Merrifield gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still lead it 6-4. Ryan Presley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Cam Gallagher.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit softly down the line at first. Gurriel brings it in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Up next,
sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And now in the box, Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. One and two, the count to the Royals shortstop.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Houston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nivaldo Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Presley wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.